What you call as human is not an established character like every other creature on this planet. A sparrow is a certain kind of life. A cricket is a certain kind of life. An elephant, a certain kind of life. A human being, nobody knows what the hell he is. Because nature has not fixed any particular quality to you, it's just left you free. Freedom is what human beings are suffering right now. They are not suffering their bondage as so many people are doing propaganda. If they were suffering their bondage, it would be very simple to break the bondage. They're suffering their freedom. It looks like there's no solution. Life, nature, creation has left you free. You can be any way you want, that's the problem. If you were not left free, then your five sense organs would be substantial instruments for your life. It is good enough, it is complete. They are not simple, they are phenomenal. This five sense perception is not a simple mechanism. If you look at it as a technology, tremendous it is, isn't it? Tremendous technology. Seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, how all these five things are coordinated and how you can function, isn't it a tremendous technology? The greatest technology that we can think of. As a technology, as a physicality, as a mechanism, it's fantastic, no question. But however fantastic it is, still it is limited. And humanity, what you call as a human being, you don't call a tiger being, you don't call an elephant being, you don't call an insect being, you call human a being because he has not become anything. He is not a quantity. Every other creature is a certain quantity. A human being is not a quantity, he is loose. This looseness is the greatest thing. But this looseness is the most horrible thing if it is not conducted with the necessary awareness. If you do not generate the necessary awareness, this freedom is the greatest curse that humanity is suffering. All the stress, all the nonsense that human beings are going through, all the suffering that a human being is going through, only because he's not fixed. They're trying to fix themselves. They're trying to create a self-image for themselves. I am this kind, but it's not working, isn't it? Any number of times you're trying to fix an image from yourself, I am this kind of a person. You know, people are even saying, I'm… you know how in the Western conversations these days, you know, I'm a BlackBerry person. They're even trying to… in some way they're trying to fix their entity. It doesn't matter you give them a phone, it doesn't matter you give them a home, it doesn't matter you give them a language, it doesn't matter you give them a certain kind of clothes. They will say, I am an Adidas person. Are you?
No.
What's the brand you gave me? Adidas. So people are wanting to fix themselves as an entity with just about anything. Nationality, religion, race, phone, brand of clothes that you wear, in a million different ways you're trying to bring stability, you're trying to celebrate your limitation in some way, but it's not working. It will not work. Believe me, you try as hard as you want, it will not work because nature didn't fix you. You trying to fix yourself. And the only human being who can really be happy in this world is either a fanatic or an enlightened being. Why I'm saying a fanatic is, he's fixed himself quite effectively. He's removed all the other tracks of his mind, just one track. He's dead sure, 100% always, no confusion in his head. Do you see this? Do you see somebody who is fanatic about something has no confusion in his mind? He's never confused because he doesn't allow any contradictory thought in his head. But the more free you think you are, the more confused you are. You're confused out of your wits. If you let yourself, if you truly let yourself think free, you will clearly move toward insanity in no time. Because nothing is fixed. If mind just moves in every direction, it's lost. So then what is such a imperfect being? What is the purpose? Who is the maker of this trouble? The maker or nature did not make a mistake with you. It produced tremendous product, but still you are yet to realize the potential of the product that you are. That's all the problem is. The problem is you don't understand that you don't have to imitate other creatures to make your life. You don't need an identity. You don't need a fix to live well. Unfixed, you can live great. But what about the mind? If it's unfixed, it'll go crazy. Mind will go crazy only because mind is not supposed to think. Now, many people won't like this. Somebody will cut this one sentence from my talk and say, Sadhguru says, mind is not supposed to think. Mind is here to perceive, not to cook up nonsense. Mind has to be like a mirror. It must show you everything just the way it is. Somebody said, beautiful mind and all this. Mind is neither beautiful nor ugly. A mirror is not beautiful or ugly, Some people think mirror is ugly. They don't understand.